I joined the program of Coach BSR that was called The Magic of Thinking Rich. It started on 3rd May and it was a month-long program. And yes, it was free of cost. I learned some things of it, but I'm brushing up upon my learnings. So the day one started where Coach BSR is talking about the shifts. The shift that is important for your own growth. So let's focus on the 3 shifts that I have learned. The first shift was to move from entertainment to education.
Hello sir, I am Pratik and I am recording this video because I want to tell you one thing that I used to stammer, but after watching your Magic of Thinking Rich, I am becoming so much confident that I can speak in front of people. And see, I am recording the video and I am not stammering anywhere because I have mastered the thoughts. You were saying in the Magic of Thinking Rich that you have to master the thought. If you can master the thought, you can master your life.
Good morning everyone. My name is Ankita Adhikari and I am a pharmacy student. There is no word about the magic of thinking rich, but just I want to share my experience, what I have gained and what I have lost. Like, I have gained many positive vibes, positive attitude has grown in me. I have been able to deliver words in front of people. This is the biggest thing that I have learned, and what I have lost is anxiety, stress, negative thoughts. All this is vanished from my mind, and I have learned to switch my mind from negative thoughts to positive thoughts, which is taught by the Bhupendra Sir. He always used to say that there is a waiter in our brain who used to input our information and just process and deliver and gives its output. So we should not give any negative vibes, negative thoughts.
Covered by Entrepreneur India, Forbes India, Founder India, Yahoo News, and many more. Join Superstar BSR on his journey to transform your life.
क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा अरे बदलेगी जब सोच तेरी सब बदलेगा एक सोच बदल सकती है भारत की तस्वीर एक सोच बदल सकती है हम सब की तकदीर प्रगति का आधार इस सोच से ही होता है हर सपना साकार सोच को अपनी रोशन करके मिटा दे अंधियारे तो कदमों में पिछ जाएंगे सफलता के Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. जो बंधन है ओझल से वे है सब मन वाले. सोच जरा कुछ बड़ा बड़ा और खोल सब ताले. डर का जिक्र ना कोई फिक्र बस आगे बढ़ता चल. तेरी सोच में छुपा हुआ है हर मुश्किल का हल. इस सोच को दे दे संकल्पों से उम्मीदों की धार. अच्छी सोच से ही मिलती है जीवन को रफ्तार. मन ही जीते युद्ध बड़े और मन ही जंग हारे. जो भी करो कमाल करो इस सोच के सहारे. सरल करेगी सोच ही तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. Magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich.
दिन में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी में जोश भर दो. जिन में कम से कम एक बार तो अपनी बॉडी को जबरदस्त कर दो ताकि कोई भी चीज आपको रोक ना पाए.
Magic of thinking rich.
Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the Magic of Thinking Rich Season 4, only in English. My dear friends, before this we have delivered Magic of Thinking Rich Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4 in Hindi, and this is the first time I'm bringing the Season 4 in English as well. A 21 days journey, the complete journey of transformation, 21 full days on my YouTube channel. I know many of you who are following my YouTube channel, you might be following because I've been recording almost all the videos in Hindi, but this is the first time I am delivering this Magic of Thinking Rich in English. So guys, this workshop is going to transform many people, and there are so many people in South, there are so many people living outside India, maybe from different countries who do not understand Hindi properly. This can be a boon for them. I need your little support here. I need your little support here. I'm taking a lot of pain. My team is taking a lot of pain. My volunteers are taking a lot of pain. We did not expect too many people in English program. Whatever comes is a bonus. I want you to hit the share button below the YouTube video. Under the YouTube video, there is a button called share button. I want you to share it on all your social media because this program is going to be transforming people and their lives completely. Are you ready? Shall we begin with a little bit of celebration, everyone? This is the first day. Let's begin it with an amazing celebration. For the next 2 to 3 minutes, we are going to celebrate, and we are going to start this program with a lot of bang. 1, 2, 3. Let's have music team so that we can celebrate. I'm feeling excited as this is going to be. Let's go. Can we celebrate? Everyone. How wonderful. Can I have my video on? Namaskar. Hey. Hope my voice is not going. Your body, can we turn on my voice? Check your body and you can say yes. How are you, everyone? How are you doing? I'm sure you are all doing great, guys. Magic of Thinking Rich Season 1 started in the month of November 2020. And in that one season, 6.5 lakh people followed that session, that entire season. That was around 27 days long. Season 2 was done in the month of January. It was a shorter one. It was only for 16 days because we felt that first season for 27 days was a bit longer for people to follow. Second season was followed by around 8 lakh people. The third season happened in the month of May this year, 3rd May to 30th May, for around 28 days. And in 28 days, around 17.5 lakh people joined. And season 4, 14.5 lakh people followed it. My dear friends, this is a free workshop for 21 full days, and this is going to give you a lot of premium content which is going to shift your life completely. This is going to be a miracle for many of you. This is going to be giving you a lot of happiness. Many of you will be happy for 21 days. So are you ready to start this journey? If you're ready to start this journey, I need a couple of commitments from you at the beginning of this workshop. The first commitment which I want is that you are going to follow it for next 21 days. 21 days, block your time from 8 p.m. in the evening to 9:15 p.m. This 1 hour and 15 minutes is going to transform you completely. I assure you that. You will start feeling a lot of change in your body language, in your personality, in your way of behavior, in your way of being, in your way of working. You will shift completely. Your relationships will shift completely. You will have a lot of energy in your body. I'm so sorry, I've been habitual of delivering this workshop only in Hindi, and it's been a long time. Only when I go to corporate houses, I speak full day in English, but then this workshop, it comes from my heart only when I speak in Hindi. But then here also, I'm going to really do my best to deliver it to you in the best of the best spirit of mine. So the first commitment I want you to give me is that 21 days you are going to be here from 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. The second commitment I want from each and every one of you is that please make notes of this workshop, because this is going to be a premium content. No sales is going to happen in this workshop. It is going to be only pure value. All right, only pure value. This workshop is the result of only one philosophy. Do you know what is that philosophy? The philosophy is very simple. When you support the world selflessly, the whole universe supports you endlessly. And there's a long story behind this, okay? All those people who have attended the Hindi version, I want to tell you that, guys, the content is going to be repeated completely in this workshop. Around 90% content is going to be the same, except maybe a few things here and there, all right? So hope you keep the patience. And that's why I want you to share. Click on the share button so that you can take it to the people who need it the most. You know, there are a lot of people who may not know about this workshop because we did not have enough budget to advertise it to a lot of people. Just like Magic of Thinking Rich Season 4 in Hindi, when we started on 15th of August, you can see right now 2.5 thousand people here. There were 25,000 people on that day. All right, because we had a lot of budget and we spent a lot of money in order to market it. But right now, we only want each and every one of you to take it to the next level. And you can share it with people and you can really let them know that this is happening. So I assure you, there is not going to be any sales in this workshop. There's not going to be any marketing in this workshop. Most of the workshops which you really attend like this, which are free webinars and all this, after every webinar, even we do a lot of free webinars, all right? We have around every week around 5 free webinars lined up wherein we sell our products, okay? But in this free workshop, there is no sale which is going to happen. You can rest assured, and for the next 21 days, you are only going to get value. And you know how we are going to wind up this workshop? How we are going to wind up? On the 2nd of October, when there is a last day, 21st day of this workshop, we are going to make another world record. All right, we are going to attempt officially for one more world record on a workshop called leadership. How can you become a great leader? That will be the last session of this journey. So you all will see a world record getting created. You all will see a lot of energy towards the end of this workshop. You all will see a lot of excitement, and you will be a part of a world record attempt. All right, a world record attempt. We will do our best. We recently created a world record on 5th of September. The last workshop was for 21 days, and 22nd day we attempted for the world record, and we made a world record, which was a successful world record. And that was when we delivered a session on time management. We broke an existing world record and we created a new history. So guys, are you all game for this? So first commitment, that you need to be present from 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. The second commitment, you are going to make a lot of notes. The third commitment, you are going to tell at least 10 more people about this workshop. You're going to tell them means you are not going to just forward the message, all right? Because you are going to get it for free. So I request you to share it with people, as many people as possible. It can be a gift from your side to each and every person whom you know. It can be a gift for your friend. It can be a gift for your family member. It can be a gift for anybody. And I'm sure many people who are well learned, who are very educated, and who are from metro cities or maybe from abroad, they prefer the workshops more in English, right? Many kids prefer the workshop in English nowadays because there are a lot more English medium schools. So I want you to tell at least 10 people, hey guys, I'm attending a workshop for 21 days and it is going to change my life. I want you to be there. But I know that you can only tell people when you experience the change. So I assure you here one thing. After 50 lakh people, after 50 lakh people attending the season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4 in Hindi, I have amazing confidence to let you know that this is going to leave a legacy in your life. This is going to create a huge change in your life. But I don't want to talk much. I want you to experience it only after you participate. So one more commitment from your side which I need is have complete participation in this workshop. Are we game for it, everyone? Are we game for it? Shall we start? If yes, let's go with the first day. What is this workshop about? The magic of thinking rich. The magic of thinking rich. What does that mean? That simply means if you think rich, you become rich. If you think big, you become big. If you focus on certain things, you get results. If you don't focus on the results, you focus on something else. Okay? If you're focusing on your victory, you will win. If you focus on your failures, you fail. If you focus on worries, worries expand. If you focus on your health becomes better. If you focus on your wealth, you become wealthy. If you focus on relationships, your relationships become better. Am I right or wrong? And that's what magic of thinking rich is. This is so easy to understand. Am I right or wrong? This is no rocket science. There is no rocket science in this. So many people understand that, yes, this is so simple, this is so easy, yes, I can change my thought process to become big, think big, think big. Every single person has been hearing that think big, but why the hell people are not able to think big? What is the problem? Why they are still stuck with the small things? You know, you want to become champions. But many of you are stuck with mobile phone, many of you are lazy, many of you are thinking small, you are thinking about your small fights or small things, trivial things. Most of the people want to become big, but they are focusing on very small things. Very small things like, oh my God, all right, I really want to change myself, but then, that person is stupid. That person, I don't like that person. I hate that person. That person is a pain in my ass. That person is a pain in my family. I really don't want to face that boss. My boss is bad. My situation is bad. My office is bad. A lot of people complain. So my dear friends, let's begin this workshop with one simple realization. Simple realization is whatever you focus on, that expands. Whatever you focus on, that expands. You focus on victory, victory becomes, all right? Victory comes to you. And when you focus on the problems become bigger. Okay, let me ask you this. What do you see in this board? All right, I'm sure you have done this exercise many a times, and many people have asked you this question. What do you see on this board? What do you see on this board? And many of you may say, hey sir, I see a white dot here. My dear friends, there might be some people who might see the entire canvas. There might be some people, if I really zoom out, probably you will see the entire wall. There is a lot here. Okay, some people will see only the dot, some people will see the entire canvas. Whatever you focus on, that expands and you only see that. Okay, we can do a small experiment. In this room, whichever room you are sitting in, try to think about the red color. Okay, try to focus on the red color. Try to spot the red color, okay? You will see a lot of red here and there. I mean, what your eyes are looking at right now, red, 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 okay? There might, I mean, I can see a red here in my table. I can see a red over there. That is a wire. I can see a red light in my CPU. And now I want you to shift and think about blue color. What would you focus on? You would focus on blue. You will see blue here. You will see blue at any other place. Am I right or wrong? Whatever you focus on, only your mind goes over there. If you focus on victory, you will get victory. If you focus on problems, you will see the problems. And if you focus on friendship, you will have better friends. If you focus on music, you will become a better musician, my dear friends. So whatever you focus on expands. Now, why I'm telling you this is very simple, because you know this, but you still do not do the right things. Let me ask you this. What is the process of making or preparing a tea? What is the process of preparing a tea? Many of you will say, oh, process of preparing the tea. I know it, man. I know it. I mean, you need to take water, you need to take milk, you need to take sugar and tea leaves. And after that, you boil it for a certain amount of time. And after that, if you want for taste, you can put some ginger in this or maybe cardamom. And then your tea is ready. Is that correct? I mean, that's the simple process. But remember this. You never put onions in the tea. You never put green chili in the tea. You never put red chili or the salt in the tea. You never put turmeric in the tea. Why? Because you know, if you want to prepare the tea, you need to follow the process of preparing the tea. Is that correct? You need to follow the process. Follow the process. Follow the process. Right? You need to follow the process of preparing the tea. If you really want to prepare the tea, if you want to prepare the cake, you need to follow the process of preparing the cake. If you want to design a program, a wonderful, software, you need to follow the process of designing that workshop. If you really want to design your life, you need to follow the process of designing the life. Now, let me tell you why I'm bringing your attention here is because many of you want a lot of money, a lot of health, a lot of wealth. You want beautiful relationships. You want a life like heaven. But the problem is you are focusing on many things which you should not really focus on. Let me ask you this, okay? How many of you complain? How many of you complain in a day at least once? Sometimes you complain about the weather. Sometimes you complain about the food. Sometimes you are complaining about your clothes. Some people complain about their face. Some people complain about their relationships. Some people complain about the money. I don't have money, I don't have money, I need more money, I don't have money. My problem is because I don't have money, I don't have savings, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough earning sources, my office is not good, my boss is not good, my family is not good, nobody is supporting me, nobody is caring about me, nobody is thinking about me. My dear friends, how many complaints? Now, when you are complaining, where are you focusing? Let me ask you this. Where are you focusing? When you complain, where do you focus? Do you focus on creation or do you focus on just destruction? Okay, do you focus on creation or do you focus on destruction? Suppose there is a small kid and you are complaining, I don't like you, I hate you. I hate you, I don't like you. What happens to that kid? What happens, guys? Tell me fast. What happens to that kid? If you complain about that kid, what happens? How many of you really complain? Okay, in a day at least once. Come on, tell me fast. I know every one of us, each one of us actually complain. Now, here I tell you a golden statement, my dear friends. Complainers cannot create. Creators do not complain. What's the statement? Can you repeat it? Complainers do not create. Creators do not complain. Now, would you like to be a creator or would you like to live your rest of the life like a complainer? I know that, there are certain things in life, they are not going to be good in our life. No matter how much we try, we might complain because it is a human nature. We have the emotions. We cannot bury ourselves. We cannot really be absolutely like Gautam Buddha. It becomes very difficult. It will take a lot of time, but then still, can we improve? If we are complaining 1,000 times in a month, can we reduce it to 100 times? Can we reduce it to 50 times? Because let me tell you one thing, quality of your thoughts becomes the quality of your life. Let me ask you this. What did I say? Can you repeat it? The quality of your thoughts are the quality of your life. The quality of your thoughts are the quality of your life. Okay, you have the complaining thoughts. Sometimes you are complaining, it's too sunny. And if there is no sun, you complain, oh my God, it's too dark. I don't like, if there is a lot of rain, you complain, oh, too much of water everywhere. Okay, I'm not able to go outside. And if there is no rain, you complain, oh my God, there is no rain, it's so humid, it's so hot. You're complaining. Either ways, you complain for every single thing. Now, I want a commitment from each and every one of us. For the next 21 days, all right, 21 days, till this workshop is running, can you commit to live a complaint-free life? Complaint-free life. Complaint-free life. Okay, can we live a complaint-free life? Can we live a complaint-free life for the next 21 days? Can we do a conscious efforts? Can we make a conscious efforts to ensure that we appreciate things? Can we make a conscious efforts that, yeah, to remind ourselves that things are great? Things could have been worse. Things could have been worse. See, what happens is every single day there is a virus which is attacking our system. If suppose there is a computer system and there's a virus which is attacking that system, what do? You install an antivirus, right? You install an antivirus, and that antivirus kills the viruses inside the computer. That's good. But you know, the negative thoughts, worry, tension, all these are attacking our system here. Okay? Do we have antivirus to kill those negative thoughts? And most of us say, no, I don't have the antivirus. All right, not a problem. I will give you the antivirus. It's just that you need to use it. It's just that you need to follow it. Can we follow it? All right. So what is the antivirus? Let's look at this. I give you a perfect antivirus. You will, no matter who you are, I mean, including me, situations will come to us, and in those situations we are bound to complain. But if we use these antivirus, we can reduce the number of complaints which we make. My dear friends, next 21 days, I challenge you to live a complaint-free life. But for that, you will need this antivirus. The antivirus is very simple. How wonderful. What is the antivirus? How wonderful. Now, so many of you might say, what is how wonderful? Okay, how wonderful means there's a reminder that worst could have happened. How wonderful doesn't mean that, okay, oh my God, you know, how wonderful that things have gone so bad, right? No. How wonderful means things could have gone worst, right? Suppose you lose some money. Suppose you lose 1,000 rupees. Okay. Can you learn to say how wonderful? Because, you know, there could have been a situation that you could have lost 2,000 rupees. You could have lost 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees. You could have had a loss of 1 lakh rupees. Who knows? The worst could have happened, right? Suppose you get hurt in one leg. You can still say how wonderful. Why? Because you could have got hurt in both the legs. There are so many people who are getting hurt in both the legs. Okay, if you really, if you have a bad day at office, can you learn to say how wonderful? If somebody is not appreciating you, can you say how wonderful? I know that time you will be in the state of anger. Oh my God, that person is criticizing me. How can I say how wonderful? But I know in that moment, if it is difficult, after 15 minutes, when you are a little cooler, when you are a little calm, can you learn to say how wonderful? How wonderful means, you know, two things. Number one, when you say it in the good things, suppose somebody comes and says, hey, I have done a great job. How wonderful. You appreciate it. Okay. You appreciate using how wonderful. At the same time, if something bad happens with you, you can still say how wonderful. Suppose you get stuck, you wanted to reach somewhere on time, right? And you got stuck in the traffic and nothing is in your hand. It was an important meeting, very, very important meeting, very critical meeting that you were supposed to reach at 3 o'clock. But then you are stuck in traffic and the entire road is jammed. You cannot move at all. And because of that, now you are getting the anxiety, panic attack. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what will happen? Oh, what will happen? 3 o'clock, I need to reach there. 3 o'clock, I need to reach there. Oh my God. I mean, if you are getting mad, what are you achieving? Let me ask you this. Can you do anything? Can you change anything in that moment? No, you cannot. Let's learn to say how wonderful. Let's learn to say how wonderful. I know that nothing can happen. I mean, this happened with me once. I mean, there was a training program. I was going to Mahabaleshwar, and that day, God knows, the entire road was jammed. I was supposed to reach there by 10:30. I reached there by 12 o'clock, 1.5 hours late. 1.5 hours late. Now, initially there was a panic attack, anxiety. Oh my God, what will the client think? Now, after a point, I realized that nothing the client can say. I mean, even if I try to remain worried the whole day, I can't reach on time now. I'm supposed to be late now because I'm stuck. I was running on time. I always took the margin of 1 hour. But in spite of that, I'm getting late. How much margin? I cannot leave for a training which is happening at 10 o'clock. I cannot leave a night before. I left On time. I left at 7 o'clock. That traffic and everything calculated. It was just a journey of around 2 hours. But I already started 3 hours in advance. So it means I am right. But still there is a lot of traffic. And I'm getting worried. Whose blood pressure is going high? My blood pressure is going high. You know, who is getting a chances of diabetes? I'm getting the chances of diabetes. Say cut now. Okay. There is another antivirus which I give you that is called cut. Cut means anything negative which we say, we immediately cut it. For example, I just said I getting the diabetes. So immediately what do you say? Cut. It means you are cancelling what you said. Okay. You will learn about this entire thing, this entire mechanism step by step in 21 days. And in these 21 days, you will learn about a lot of mind power techniques, a lot of law of attraction techniques, a lot of practical ways of changing your life. But then this is a very simple and practical thing which I'm telling you, because every single day you hear a lot of negative news. Many of you sit in front of the TV and you watch what Taliban is doing, what murder mysteries are happening, crime scenes and crime patrols and Saudhan Indias and CIDs and God knows what all the things you see. And many of you are sitting in front of the TV and watching the movies, and each and every movie has the scenes of murder, rapes, and God knows all those things. Okay. Now let me ask you this. Do you want your child to be spoiled, or do you want your child to be really an amazing one? It is a study that before an age of 14, a child has already seen on an average around 15,000 plus murder scenes or rape scenes or crime scenes, or maybe God knows what else. Do you really want your child to be programmed by those kind of negative informations? No. You want your child to be really, really super intelligent. But then we fall trap. And the reason is very simple, because unknowingly we are feeding our child or ourselves with a lot of negative news. Can we say cut at that time? If anything bad happens, can we say how wonderful? So I give you 20 situations here. Okay, quickly I'm going to give you a lot of situations, and I want each and every one of you to tell me what are you supposed to tell in those kind of situations. The first situation is, suppose you want to reach somewhere and you got late. What do you say? How wonderful. Suppose you wanted to earn something and you were supposed to earn around 50,000 rupees, but you got only 25,000 rupees. What are you supposed to say? How wonderful. Suppose you were supposed to get the money on time on 10th of September and you were supposed to make some payments on 10th of September, but because of some reasons your money got late or delayed. You received the money on 15th of September. What do you say on 10th of September? How wonderful. I mean, keep repeating these kind of situations. Let's say you are running somewhere and all of a sudden your car tire punctures, all right? Or you have a bike tire which is a flat tire. Okay, then what do you say? How wonderful. How wonderful. How wonderful. In every single situation, how wonderful. Look at this. There were two gentlemen. They were going for interviews. Both were wearing like white shirt, fresh white shirt, and the tie and the suit and everything. And then one gentleman just left. I mean, he leaving from the house. Oh my God, I'm getting late. He's getting jittery. Oh my God, I have an interview. What do I do? What will I say? Will I get selected? Hey Bhagwan, clear my exam and something like that. And now he's moving. All of a sudden he moves, and a parrot or a crow, he just passes from him over the top, and he puts his shit on his shirt. All of a sudden this guy gets, oh my God, his shirt gets dirty. What the hell do I do? My goodness, today is my most important interview, and in spite of that, this kind of worst thing has happened to me. I mean, I'm unlucky, and this guy gets more upset. Now, what does he do? Because he is upset, he is leaving those kind of vibrations, and when he is leaving those kind of vibrations, his whole day gets upset. When he goes for the interview, he reaches late, he's already nervous, he faces the interview, he flunks the interview, and then he feels more worst. The whole day he's feeling worst. The other gentleman, he leaves his house, he's also wearing the white shirt, and the same shit happens on him. And then he looks at the sky and he says, thank God, how wonderful. Such a nice thing has happened. Thank God that the elephants don't fly. You know what does he say? Thank God that the elephants don't fly, because it's only the crow. Okay, it's only the parrot which is flying over the top. But if the elephant would have flown, he would have been in the complete shit, This is the way of making your life a bit more happening, my dear friends. Let's learn to say how wonderful in every single situation. Every single situation. Because nothing, Anthony Robbins, one of the greatest trainers on the planet, he says, you should not waste your energy on small things. You should not waste your energy on small things. You should not worry about small things. You should not really take care of or think too much about the small things. That is the rule number 1. And the rule number 2 is, it's all the small things. Everything is small things. Whatever happens, it is a small thing. Everything. If somebody kicks you out of the job, it's a small thing. If you got sick, it's a small thing. Everything is small. Nothing to worry about, because what will you be able to achieve by getting worried? What will you be able to achieve by getting angry? I went for a workshop in Nagpur, and it was a workshop for Tata Teleservices company early in the morning, 7:30 p.m. 7:30 a.m. I reached in my training hall. 8 o'clock the training started. It was the training for salespeople. Around 20 salespeople over there, and all of a sudden around 8:05, 8:15, I think they were done with their breakfast. 8:30 we started the training. 8:30 I started the training, and I said, hey everyone, good morning. My name is Bhupenddra Singh Raathore, and I'm going to be your trainer today, the whole day. We are going to talk about sales. And let's start with the introduction. And each and every person started giving their introduction. My name is Suresh, my name is Mahesh, my name is Naresh. And I told them that along with your introduction, please tell me what is your expectation from this training program. So the first person, when he shared his introduction, he got up and he said, my name is Suresh, and I'm here because my manager has sent me. I don't have any expectation from this training. This is Sunday morning, and I was supposed to be with my family, and I'm not in the mindset of attending this training. I was shocked, because this was the first time it was happening with me. Second person, he gave the same kind of introduction, that hey, I'm here and I'm not liking this training program because I was working very hard the whole week. Sunday is the only day when we get time with our family, and today also our management has organized our training. The third person, the fourth person, the fifth person, around almost all 20 people said the same thing except 1 or 2. And I was like, oh my God, I seem to have a difficult audience. I started the training anyways because I was getting paid for this. I had nothing to do with their sorrows and their problems. I started the training. And after I started the training, around 15 minutes later, one person picked up his phone and went out. After around 10 minutes of royal walk, he came back. And when he came back, I said, hey guys, listen, we will have a break after every 90 minutes. So can you please hold? One more gentleman, after my announcement, one more gentleman started walking out. I said, sir, I just announced that we will have the break after 90 minutes. Why don't you come back and sit? Can we respect that this is a classroom? And the moment I said this gentleman started fighting with me. Sir, what the hell are you thinking? What the hell? I don't want to sit in the class. Okay? I want to go to the washroom. Do you want to say that I can't go to the washroom? I can't control. I need to go to the washroom. I said, sir, this is my classroom. If you go to the washroom, you will not come back to my class. And he started fighting. He started shouting. I said, sir, come back and sit. Otherwise, I'll make sure that I complain to your management. He started even shouting more. And after that, after a few moments, he came and sat back on his chair. And I said to everybody, I said, guys, I know that we are all upset, but let me ask you this. Is it my fault or is it your fault? They said, what do you mean by this? I said, see, I'm doing my job. I'm getting paid for it. Just like you might be doing your job from Monday to Saturday. I am assigned to do this job on Saturday or Sunday. I'm getting paid for it. I'm conducting my training program. I give you 5 minutes to call your management and tell them that we will not attend this training program. We want to go home. I'm all right. And they said, no, we can't do this. I said, you are bloody not able to sit in this classroom, or maybe you are here. Sorry. I just said that you are here on Sunday morning because of your problem. Because you do not have the guts to call your manager and say, I will not sit in the training program. You are here angry at yourself. You are here angry at your management. And you are trying to show that anger to me just because you don't have the courage to call up your management. I said, you are going through hell because of your problems, your thought process. You did not have guts. Am I right? I said, and you are showing the tantrums to me. Now let me ask you this, my dear friend. When you were angry, I was still cool, I was calm. Who has got a better chances of heart attack? Who has got a better chances of diabetes? Whose blood pressure is going up? And everybody said, his. I said, his nahi, yours. Because you all had the same kind of emotion, my dear friends. You all had the same kind of emotions. Do you have the guts to call up the management right away? They said, no, I don't have the guts. I said, then bloody be in the training program. And since you're already here, let's become friends. Let's learn from each other. Maybe I can teach you something which you never knew. And you know, guys, that training program became one of the best training programs of my life, because that program was supposed to wind up or get over by 5 o'clock. That went on till 8 o'clock. And after that, we became greatest of the friends in that one training program, because in that moment, I made them focus from complaint to creation. Complaining to creation. So we need to bring a lot of shifts in our life. The first shift which we want to bring is from complaining to creation, because I want to bring your attention again to this sentence: complainers cannot create, creators do not complain. Complainers do not create, creators do not complain. If you know that you can create a great environment, the moment I made them realize that, hey guys, we can have a great environment, because any which ways we are here, we don't have the option to go out, you don't have an option to call your management, you have to be with me whether you like it or not like it. Now we have two options: either we accept this situation happily and be here and say how wonderful and enjoy, or we just remain sitting here the whole day thinking, when will it get over? When will it get over? And you become miserable and you make hell out of your life. What do you want? And all of those people agreed that let's create. We created a very powerful training environment that day. And that training program, which was supposed to get over at 5 o'clock, it went on till 8 o'clock, my dear friends. You might have met some people, and those people, like, wherever they go, they just enjoy. And people say, wow, this person has come, now the party will begin. And some people, they go somewhere and people say, why the hell he has come here? The party gets over. Some people walks in and the party gets over. Some people walks in and the party gets started. Which one do you want to become? Do you want to become a person whose entry makes the party happen? Or do you want to become a person whose entry makes the party go for a toss? Who do you want to become? Choice is yours. You have got only one life, and in this one life, you need to choose wisely. So my dear friends, the first day, I want to begin with one thing. The first change which all of us need to bring is in the words. We speak every single day a lot of words, and every single word has a power. Now, I want to give you 4 options. 4 options are fine, good, better, and best. Okay? Fine, good, better, best. You need to choose one option. Okay? Every time you need to choose one option. What kind of food do you want to eat? Fine, good, better, best. Okay, and be genuine, all right? Just imagine that you have all the money in the world, you have all the facilities in the world. What kind of food do you want to eat? Fine, good, better, best. What kind of clothes do you want to wear? Fine, good, better, best. What kind of friends do you want to have? Fine, good, better, best. What kind of, movies do you want to watch? Fine, good, better, best. What kind of luxury do you want? What kind of facilities do you want around? Fine, good, better, best. What kind of bosses do you want? What kind of customers do you want? What kind of suppliers do you want? Fine, good, better, best. Come on. Okay. Every one of you are going to give an option, and most of you are going to choose only one option, and that is best, 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 best. Am I right or wrong? Now, thousands of times, people ask you, hey, how are you doing, man? How are you? What is the answer? 90% of the people answer that I am fine. I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm fine, or I'm doing okay, I'm doing good. Very rarely, very few people, only 10% people say, hey, I'm excited. Oh, I'm very well. I'm fantastic. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. All right. I'm great. Very few people say. Why so? And what happens? Let me ask you this. I mean, for a moment, just say, I'm fine. What happens to you? When you say I'm fine, what happens to you? I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Fine has no energy at all, because this is the word which is out of 4 words, fine, good, better, best. I mean, these are the categories of the words. Fine means, all right, theek hai, it's all right. Great means, oh wow. Okay, let's say this. I ask you this. I'm going to ask you this question, simple question. How are you? And every one of you are going to say, I'm fine. Okay. So can you all say, how are you? Say I'm fine or whatever you. Just say I'm fine. How are you? You said I'm fine, right? Okay. Have you ever seen anybody saying, hey, I'm fine? Okay. Now let's change it slightly. Okay. I ask you, how are you? This time you are going to say, I'm great. Okay. Let's experiment. How are you? Say I'm great. How are you? Now, what is the difference which you notice? See, anybody can say, I'm fine. Okay. How are you doing? I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine. If this fine has no energy, there is no smile when the person says, I'm fine. There's no excitement. There's no euphoria. And suppose you are saying, I'm great. You can't say I'm great with a frown. I'm great. Guys, I'm very great. I'm great. I'm awesome. Can you say like this? No. Because your words have a lot of power, my dear friends. The words have a lot of power. Each and every word has some kind of neuro associations. Neuro associations mean every word has got some association. Some pictures are associated. Some particular feelings are associated. Suppose I come to you and I say, hey, you are looking good. Okay, you are looking good. I mean, this entire sentence or this entire set of words has a different meaning to you. And if I say, I hate you, I don't like you, get lost. I mean, these words, these set of words has a different association in your mind. And this is called neuro associations. Neuro association means in your brain there are wirings. Let's understand this. You know, suppose this is your brain and these are some neurons in your brain. These are some circuits, and these circuits may be anything. When you say I'm fine, this circuit might be firing. When you say I'm great, this circuit might be firing. This association, this is the neuro association. When you say I'm fine, there is a different part of the brain and different memories of the brain which gets accessed. When you say I'm great, there's a different association which happens. Different kind of brain waves, they fire up. Okay, it's like this. Okay, in your house there are electricity circuits. If you press one single button, a different bulb, lights up. And if you press another button, a different bulb lights up. Okay, because two different circuits are there. And each circuit is leading to different bulb. In the same way, if you say I'm great, there's something else which is firing up in your brain. If you say I'm fine, there is something else which is firing up. So my dear friends, the first thing which you and I need to change is the words which we use, words which we speak, because words create pictures and words create meanings in our head. The language is one thing which we need to change. Okay, from today onwards, look, there is one action which I'm giving you, or one activity which I'm giving you every single night. Look yourself in the mirror, sit and stand, or maybe do whatever it takes. Look into your eyes and say, I'm the most powerful person. I can change everything. I'm really a powerhouse. I can do whatever it takes. I can do everything possible in this world. Come on, change your words in your mind, in your language, in your dictionary. Okay? If anything wrong happens, change the word and say, how wonderful. If anything wrong comes out of your mouth, say, cut, cut, cut. Suppose you are talking about losses. There was a girl who was talking about, oh my God, I have a lot of losses, I have a lot of losses. And she was writing on this chat window, sir, I have a lot of loan, what do I do? I have a lot of loan, what do I do? I have a lot of loan, what do I do? I said, listen, read your statement. In just 1 hour, you have written and spoken, I have a lot of loan, 200 times. In 1 hour, 200 times plus you have spoken, I have a lot of loan, what do I do? I can't do anything, what do I do? Now, when you are speaking words with so much of confidence, okay, I have a lot of loan, you are speaking it with so much of intensity, high intensity, what is going to happen to your brain? Your brain is going to say, oh my God, I'm so scared, I have a lot of loan, oh my God, I have a lot of loan, there are two minds you have, one is conscious, one is subconscious. This conscious mind is saying, I have a lot of loan, subconscious is getting the picture of it, conscious is saying, I have a lot of loan, I don't know what to do, subconscious says, yeah, I also don't know what to do, and then your entire life is going to be, it's going to be out of your hand. My dear friends, let's start with the words. The first thing, in order to change our life, we need to change the words. What do you want? Do you want money? Then there is a beautiful affirmation which I speak in Hindi. First I will speak it in Hindi and then I will speak it in English. Affirmations. If you really need to change the words, you need to change the affirmations, all right? Affirmations are the set of words. These are the set of commands for the universe, for the world around, and for your brain, because right words create the right neuro associations, and these neuro associations I'll talk a bit in detail tomorrow when we really get into this session. So suppose I say the word, so the affirmation I was telling you, the first thing which we change is affirmations. हिंदी में मैं बोलूँगा आपको, पैसा मेरा सबसे अच्छा दोस्त है, मेरे पास बार बार आता है, हर बार आता है, अलग अलग तरीके से आता है, नए नए तरीकों से आता है, ज़रूरत के टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा आता है, मुझे ढूंढ ढूंढ के आता है, मेरे पास रहता है, खुशी से रहता है, जब भी जाता है मल्टीप्लाई होके आता है, क्योंकि पैसा मेरा सबसे अच्छा दोस्त है. I say it in Hindi, now I say it in English. Money is my best friend. I love money, money loves me. I love money, money loves me. Together we are the happy family. Together we are on the path of prosperity. Money loves me, money stays with me, money stays with me happily. When I need it, it comes in multiplication. When it goes out, it comes back with a lot of money again. It remains in my bank account, it remains in my wallet, it remains in my house, it remains with my family members. I can buy anything what I want, I can spend whenever I want, and I always get more of it. Because money is my best friend. I love money, money loves me. Together we are on the path of prosperity. Now these are the words. Suppose the whole day I'm getting worried about money. I don't have money, I don't have money. Oh my God, I don't have money. Now when I'm focusing on one thing that I don't have, whoever has it, I get jealous of him. Whoever has it, I feel that he's lucky and I'm not lucky. I always feel that I am worthless. Whenever you're focusing that, oh my God, yeah, I want to do so many things. I also have a lot of dreams, but I don't have money. Like 90% people complain about money. Now, let me ask you this. By complaining about money, can you create money? By complaining about money, can you create money? By complaining about not having money, will you be able to change something in your life? No, not at all. You can't change anything in your life. So might as well first learn to say. Now, so many people say, by saying that I have money, money is my best friend, will I get money? No, nothing will change. Okay, probably nothing will change except that you will have a bit more hope, except that you will have a bit more confidence. Am I right or wrong? So when I say I don't have money, what is my state of mind? What is my state of body? Okay, I am feeling like a loser. That I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money. I'm feeling like a loser. But the moment I say I have money and money is my best friend and I'm going to get it, no matter how I get it, but I get it, miracles happen with me, money is going to come. I know I will be able to earn. I know that I have the confidence to earn. I know that I have the ability to earn money. I know that money is going to come. I know sooner or later I'll find a way to find more money. I'll be able to get some idea to get money. Now suppose you are saying all these things. What do you feel in your body right this moment? How do you feel in this body? You feel extraordinary. You feel amazing. You feel like vibrations, right? You feel good. You feel excited. You feel like doing something. You feel hopeful. You feel like getting some idea, reading something, knowing something, understanding something, going to some people. One person came and said, hey sir, just by saying something, can I change anything? If I'm dying or somebody is dying and he's saying, I'm alive, I'm going to get healthy, and doctors have declared that he's not going to be living anymore. Can anything change by just saying that I'm going to live, I'm going to be better? I said, see, if you are saying all the time, I'm dying, can something change out of it? No. When you are saying I'm dying, you can't change anything. When you are saying I will live, at least in that moment you are going to be happy and you are going to be focusing on what you want. Am I right or wrong? And let me tell you, I'm a business coach, I'm a life coach, and I teach people this every single day. So there was a gentleman, like once I was talking on a stage and I said, miracles happen. I was saying to every single person that miracles happen. And I was talking about the power of words, power of intention, power of prayers, and the power of focus, power of a lot of things. Okay. I was talking about all that, and after that entire session, around 2 days later, I received a phone call from a lady called Gunjan, and she said, hey sir, I heard that you said diseases can be cured if you focus on the right things. I said, yeah. if you speak the right words, or if you try to heal the person. I said yes. So my brother-in-law has got a cancer tumor on the chest, and he's so worried for the last 3 years, and the entire family is sad because every single day there is a lot of despair in the family, a lot of tension, nobody's talking to each other, and there is a lot of challenge going around. So can you help him? Now I was so I was finding it like, what do I do here in this kind of a situation? Because I have never dealt, I'm not a doctor, I've never dealt a cancer patient in my life. She was like, can you meet him once when you are in Jaipur? I said, okay, let me try. So before I met him, I told myself thousands of times that I'm going to meet him from the space that he is absolutely all right. I'm not going to have this thought in my mind that, he's not all right and he's meeting me because I'm going to really remain neutral. I prepared my mind that no matter how much misery he shows me or his family shows me, I'm going to remain neutral. I'm going to be like creating an invisible shield in front of me, and I'm going to really give them a lot of hope. They came to me, and first 20 minutes of the meeting, they were like very sad. They were upset. They were telling me that for the last 2 years, we are not celebrating anything. We are not happy. We are not talking to anyone. And they were telling that Sunil is not going out, not meeting friends. He's not talking to anybody. He gets irritated on small things. He gets angry, and he's constantly feeling that he's going to die. And after that, I asked Sunil to shift his calculation. I said, Sunil, listen, I understand that you might die. But the difference between you and I and the rest of the people around here is that probably that you will die in a year or maybe 2 years. And rest of the people don't know when they are going to die. It might be possible that many of them who are sitting here may die earlier than you. Are you so sure that you are going to die at this particular date? Can you tell me the date? And can these people tell me the date? No, not at all. So my dear friend, do you want to die every single minute, or do you want to die only once? He said, what does that mean? I said, every single minute when you are thinking about death, you are dying every single minute. But do you want to live before you die? He said, yeah, I want to live. So I said, if you really want to live, do you want to change something? Without changing something, if you keep on doing the same thing, you will get the same results. If you want to change something, if you want to shift something, you will have to do something different. Is that true or not? He said, yes, I'm ready to change. I said, Sunil, this is not the cancer tumor, my dear friend. This is the gateway to your success. He said, what does that mean? I don't understand that. I said, this is a gateway to your success, that you have the cancer. But in spite of that, if you can go to the people and say, hey guys, I have a cancer, but still I choose to be happy. I want to dance. You learn new things. You focus on new things. I know that it might be painful for you, but even 1 hour a day, if you do some crazy activities like this, even if you can't go out of the house, you just make a small video and put it on Instagram or Facebook, so many people will be inspired, Sunil. Before you die, you can make thousands of people happy. Am I right or wrong? And Sunil, where are you focusing? On dying or living? Now the same energy which you are putting on dying, can you put that same energy in living, my dear friend? Can you say, I'm going to be better? Can you just get up in this moment and say, I'm going to be better. I'm going to win over. And you know what? That moment, Sunil had a great energy, and he just had a fist, and he just thumped the table and said, sir, I am going to do everything possible to live. I'm going to turn around my entire situation, sir. He started chanting, he started saying great things, he started telling himself that I'm going to be living. And you know what, after 6 months, I got a video message I just got a link from Sunil, okay, a YouTube video link. And in that YouTube video link, Sunil was dancing in the hospital. And after that, there was a small headline in that video, and that headline said, कैंसर 22 सेंटीमीटर के कैंसर ट्यूमर को हराने के बाद की खुशी. Rajesh, can you bring that video on the screen, please? All right. 22 centimeter, 22 centimeter cancer को हराने, ट्यूमर को हराने की खुशी. And I got a message from Gunjan, who was his sister-in-law. She sent, hey sir, thank you so much. I am Gunjan, and my brother-in-law Sunil is now living a healthy life. His cancer is completely cured. This was a magic, my dear friend. Words can change so much, because words change your focus. Focus change your action. Action change your results. So many things can be changed. So many things can be changed. So here is the video which is going to come. Yes, this is the first video. Okay, here is Sunil dancing. Here is Sunil enjoying, celebrating. You can just put my screen here. You don't need to put it separately over there. Okay. Can you just see this? I don't want to play it right now because I just want you to see. This is the man. 22 centimeter long chest cancer tumor ko harane ki khushi. My dear friend, it is not the story of Sunil. If you watch the movie The Secret, they have been telling time and again, if you focus on winning, you will win. And there's a story of a lady who had a breast cancer and she win over. There's a story of a miracle man who had a aeroplane crash, and doctors said that he will not be able to walk ever again, and he was able to walk. Have you heard the story of Arunima Sinha, the lady who got, whose leg was cut off because somebody just thrown her out of the train? And after that, she decided, I will climb the Mount Everest. And now, if you look at Paralympics, so many people have won the gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals. How come? Because they are telling in their mind, I want to change something. I don't want to live on the mercy of anybody. I want to change my life. I want to show to the people that I can do something. So the first thing which you change is the words, my dear friends, because the words have power. Now, many of you may not agree to this, but then try it. In this moment, I want you to say, I am the best. Can you just say that? I'm the best. Can you say I'm a leader? Can you say I'm a champion? I know I'm telling you the simplest possible thing, but the simple things are more powerful. Simple things are more powerful. My teacher always said to me, Bhupendra, don't focus on changing the bigger things. Bigger things you might be doing any which ways. Bigger things this world will force you to do. Always focus on small things. And he gave an example. He said that if you have a 50 lakh rupees car, and that's a brilliant car, that's a great machine, suppose, but there is no air in the tire, would you be able to drive it? No. If you have got a 50 lakh rupees car ready to move with air in the tire, everything perfect, but there is no key. Key is smaller in comparison to a 50 lakh rupees car. The value of the key might be only few thousand rupees. And the car is 50 lakh rupees. Can you drive that car without the key? No, you will not be able to. Okay, forget about this. You have the tire, air in the tire. You have the key also. You have the brand new car, but there is no wire attached to the accelerator. Or maybe there is no wire attached to the brakes, or there is no wire attached to maybe, gear or automatic, I would say, suspension or something else. Would you be able to drive it? No. You have a 50 lakh rupees machine or 5 crore rupees of machine, but one wire missing, one air missing from the tire, small air missing in the tire from the tire, you will not be able to drive. Small things make life more meaningful, my dear friend. Shift the small things and then you will be able to win over. So my dear friends, today in this session, I just want to tell you 2 magic mantras. Live a complaint-free life, and for that I have given you 2 antiviruses. One is anything wrong happens. Can you just say how wonderful? I know it is a small thing, but just learn to say how wonderful. Did anything wrong happen with you in the last 1 week, 2 weeks, and you are really thinking too much about it? Now I want you to just close your eyes and tell yourself the worst could have happened. How wonderful that only this much happened. In this moment when I'm talking, so many people are dying. In this moment when I'm talking, so many people are meeting with the accident. When I'm talking, so many people are losing their life. So many people are losing their loved ones. So many people are crying at this moment. So many people are getting beaten up at this moment. So many people are getting hurt at this moment. So many people don't have food to eat at this moment. So many people in this moment are feeling restless. Some people have the attack at this moment. Some people are losing their job in this moment. Some people are probably losing their business in this moment. Some people are getting cheated in this moment. Some people are going through hell this moment. Some people are in the jail in this moment. Some people are getting mad at this moment. Some people are having the worst of the fights in their family in this moment. In this moment, things are happening like this. In this moment. Because this is a world of 800 crore people, 8 billion people on this planet. 8 billion people are going through different emotions at this moment. Many people are in depression. Many people are committing suicide at this moment. Many people are alone in this moment. Many people don't have anybody to talk to in this moment. Many people don't have the mobile phone. Many people don't have the electricity. Many people who don't have, I think, the water supply in their house. Many people are living in jungle. They are terrified. Many people are getting attacked by an animal. In this moment, all these kind of things are happening. Many animals are getting cut or maybe killed in this moment. Many people are dying because they are getting burnt. Many people are facing a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of diseases. Many people are eating too many tablets in this moment. Many people are on deathbed. Many people are going through hell, my dear friends. You don't know. Many people are, I think, getting burdened by a lot of loan. Many people are getting chased by a lot of people for money, for so many other things. Many people are blackmailed. Many people are many people are facing the false allegations in this moment. You are doing so many good things. Can you just say, well, life could have been worse? Can you just learn to say how wonderful? And anything wrong comes out of your house, like, mouth. I just ended up saying so many things. Suppose, sometimes we are moving out of house and, hey, be careful. We should not meet with an accident. Now you have spoken the word accident, right? Can you just say cut, cut, cut? Cut, cut, cut. Anything wrong happens. My 7-year-old son, my 7-year-old niece, if anything wrong anybody says in the house, they say immediately cut, cut, cut. It doesn't mean that we have become absolutely enlightened. It means that we are practicing some small things, because by saying those negative words, you are releasing the negative commands in the universe. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, when you learn about subconscious mind, you will learn a lot about it. In fact, let me cover it. Day after tomorrow, I'll be covering it. The laws of subconscious mind. What is the difference between your conscious mind and subconscious mind? We will be understanding all that, my dear friends. So 21 days. I am going to tell you step by step these small capsules. Guys, today is the first day. I know that we have covered a little less on the first day. Second day, I also need some, warm up in this workshop. The first day is the warm up. First day is like, every one of us are coming together, knowing each other a little bit. You also know what you can expect from this workshop. In this workshop, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn the power of subconscious mind, how your subconscious mind functions, why you hate people, why you love people, and why you behave the way you behave, why your family members behave the way they behave. You will also learn how can you increase your productivity, how can you increase the results in your life, why the results are not coming to your life, why some bad situations are there in your life, and why some good situations can be there in your life. How can you turn around any situation? How can you create breakthroughs in your life? How can you deal with your phobias and fears? You will learn a lot of things in this workshop. My only request is, today I'm not going to cover too much, but I'm just going to leave this workshop with just a small note. Whatever you speak becomes the command to the universe. Whatever you say is the command to the universe, my dear friends. And when this command will get executed, you don't even know. You may have heard that if you play nice music around plants, they grow faster. When you play the nice music around animals, or if you treat them with love, they give more milk. Happy cow produces more milk. Okay, when you have children around you, and if you speak right things when they are in the stomach, or when they are like before the birth, I think the children, their mind gets programmed before 7 years of their age. If you say the nice words to the water becomes medicine, my dear friends. The food becomes medicine. We will learn in this workshop how to program the water, how to program the food, how to program every single thing. But then it will take around 21 days, step by step by step. I'm going to reveal to you every single thing. But yes, you will have to keep that patience in one single day. But I promise you that this workshop, if you attend for 21 days, you'll be super happy. 21 days, you will have celebration in your house. 21 days, you will experience extreme love in all your relationships. You will be in the state of bliss. Without festival, you're going to be super happy, and you will be celebrating the maximum. Okay, so be here for 21 days. Even you can invite all your friends, my dear friends. But before we wind up today, last thing which I want to share with you is, how many of you want to become celebrities? How many of you want to become celebrities? Do you want to live like celebrity? If yes, say yes. Come on, I want to hear. I want to know whether you want to be a celebrity or not. Say it and things will happen. Say it as if you are saying Tathastu, or the universe is going to say Tathastu when you say I'm going to be a celebrity. Just say I'm a celebrity. Okay, just write I'm a celebrity. And I'm going to give you a real formula to become a celebrity. Okay, I'm a celebrity. You can write that. Yes. Yes, sir. The example of Pistorius, the Blade Runner, a great example. Absolutely, absolutely, Srinivas. Very true. Most of you want to be celebrity, my dear friends. If you want to be celebrity, I want to tell you one thing. People who celebrate every second are the true celebrities. Okay, I don't consider those people who are the celebrities. I mean, they look on the TV, but then inside they are dying, inside they are in depression, or inside they are not really happy at all. Okay, I call real celebrities to those people who celebrate, and many of you need a lot of reasons to celebrate. Am I right? You need a reason to celebrate, and I want to give you, before you leave this workshop, a greatest reason to celebrate. You know, when we were kids, we were told that, hey, we need to celebrate only on Diwali, we need to celebrate only on Christmas, we need to celebrate when you get a good grades, we need to celebrate when you get a great gift. And a child also learned it. Child got a gift, he became happy, he celebrated. When the gift was taken away, he became sad. Slowly and slowly the child practiced, oh my God, I will be happy only when I get something, I will be sad when I don't get something, I will be celebrating when something special happens. Every day I get food and I get the food today, I don't need to be happy. Every day I get a normal food and I get pizza today, I will be super happy. Okay, celebrate. So we have been told that without reason you cannot celebrate. I always say, do you want to become a celebrity? Then become or develop this habit of celebration. And if you don't have any reason to celebrate, you always have one reason to celebrate. Do you want to know that one reason? If yes, put this finger like this. Keep this finger like this. Put it under your nose. Put it under your nose. And if you experience the air touching from your nostrils to this finger, if there is an air flowing out of your nose and going inside your nose, it means you're alive. And that is the greatest reason for celebration. I want you to celebrate every single minute. We will wind up today's workshop with a celebration, but I want you to understand that, support me so that this workshop can reach to as many people as possible. This is going to change many people's life. This is going to create a miracle in your life. You will see after third day and fourth day, you will experience a lot of miracles happening in your life. I promise you that, my dear friends. And for that, share it with as many people as possible, because every single day you're supposed to share it, because bliss is coming to us. It's our duty to share it with others. Sharing is caring. Do you want this India to be great again? Do you want our country and our societies to be great again? If yes, then share it. So sharing is caring, my dear friend. Let's celebrate and let's wind up today's day 1. And day 2, we will understand how you can turn around and create breakthroughs in your life. The real science of breakthroughs tomorrow you will understand. All right. So let's change. Let's celebrate, everyone. Can we have the music and celebration? Thank you so much for joining me on the... All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on the day 1. Tomorrow we are going to have even more exciting day. This workshop has started and now you are going to experience a lot of change. I want you to share it with as many people as possible, and this workshop video is going to remain on my YouTube channel. You can watch it later also, but then attend it live so that you can experience the maximum change, because many of you will not be seeing the recording completely in the way you see the live workshop. So share it with as many people as possible, and at the same time help me reach to 1 million people so that we can transform our India in the fastest possible way. Thank you and God bless you. Keep rocking. Be happy. Bye-bye. Good night.